You teased about a song coming out. I'm not bringing that up exactly, but I think when we did another previous video, you said you used to do singing.
Yeah. So before I was a dancer, I was a singer. And I went to school and I had all my scholarships for singing.
Oh
And
shit!
yeah. And when I actually got into college and everything, all my medals, all my awards, everything was for singing. And then when I found dance, like I said, and when I was 18 and I graduated high school, I was like, I like dance. And my parents were kind of like, wait a minute, hold on. And I was just like, I think I like dance. And they're like, well, that's good, but you like singing. So let's go back. And I was like, I think I like dance more. And they're just like, you have all your scholarships for singing. Like, you cannot just stop. I was like, watch, I'll stop. So I just
Damn.
completely stopped and I pursued dance because I was like, yo, I can find more jobs dancing than I can singing. So I just pursued that
True.
more.
Shit.
But I feel like that little hole is missing. I sing all the time in my car or like out and about. But I have a few friends who are on Broadway.
Oh hey.
I have two friends, a really close friend of mine who's amazing. She and her boyfriend were in Wicked. My friend actually was Fiyero. If you guys have ever seen Wicked, so Fiyero is the main guy character. He was Fiyero in Wicked. And they live not too far. They live like 10, 15 minutes from my house. And we were just talking last week, and he's going to help like record and produce like a cover song that I want to do.
Ooh.
And I'm like, I'm
Ooh.
ready. And I've never posted a singing video ever. But I'm like, you know what? Now's the time. I
Hey.
always want to go back to my roots. Like, I want to go back to singing, and he's gonna be playing the guitar for me and producing and like recording my stuff. So we have to just figure out. Well, first of all, he has to learn the music, and then second of all, I have to figure out a time or a day I can go over and record. And I'll be posting that soon. So I'm kind of like nervous because I've never posted a singing video unless it was like from my old school choir when I was like younger. But yeah, I've never posted that. So I'm kind of scared, but kind of excited because it's my old joy, my old inspiration.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. I'm guessing you stopped singing before the whole social media thing became huge, huh?
Yeah. Back
Yeah.
in my day when I was singing, it was still MySpace.
Oh yeah, okay. Then MySpace prior to MySpace becoming a real big music thing. What do you call it? What kind of music would you normally like to sing? Like if you pursued it, would it be like would you be R&B? I feel like you would be an R&B singer.
You know, it's funny. So we talked about this in the other podcast. So my old school origin from when it comes to singing was like pop rock. I was more like my tone, I sound very like Yellow Card.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I remember in the last Rose Parade, you started singing, "Fuck way
Yeah,
away."
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Or Ocean Avenue.
Ocean Avenue. Yeah, like I was thinking that too. I was like, damn, he's good.
Yeah. So that's where my voice actually kind of like sits. And it's funny because back in the day, side little note, I used to be in a band called Initial Purpose. So
Was it emo pop? You like
it was emo
pop?
pop.
Like emo?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was Initial Purpose.
Damn.
But yeah, that's where kind of like my voice sits. But I feel like as I got older, I kind of grew out of the rock stuff. I still listen to it here and there. Like actually earlier, I was listening to Hot Hot Heat, and I was like, damn, this is a good album. But I think my stuff now is kind of like acoustic R&B or acoustic pop.
Okay.
I prefer that kind of tone. So I kind of sound more. If you ever check it out, Leroy Sanchez.
Oh, he's dope.
That's kind of like where I sit at. I'm not as gorgeous or as extremely talented as he is, but I try to be, and that's my training. That's my goal is to be like, okay, I can be the American Leroy Sanchez
The American Leroy Sanchez.
because he's like Spanish. I think he's from
Yeah, he
Spain.
is. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Damn.
I mean, I'm part Spanish, and I can try to be as Leroy as I can be. But yeah, you'll see a video come soon.
That's tight. Yeah. On the previous podcast, solo podcast, I said I wasn't dancing. I might be singing instead.
Hey,
But I never trained singing. It's just something I thought like it's another kind of performance art that I would
totally.
like. I would like to even eventually pursue. It would
I
be
mean,
more
you're
like
Filipino. It's in your blood.
just do karaoke.
Yeah, you just need like a random background of like cows or something, and you're just like,
or
seriously.
yeah, or yeah, I would be doing either same thing with the acoustic pop or folk.
Cool, okay.
Yeah, because I like more the acoustic music. For me, it's just is soothing for the soul. But yeah, that's so. If this video does well, because it's probably not, because I'm gonna get a whole bunch of fake accounts and shit on it and dislike it. So, but anyways, if it does well, would you be doing more? Do you see yourself doing more, or even more
Yeah,
to do creating more music or originals?
yeah, and it's funny. It's funny they say that because when I was younger, I used to write songs all the time, and then I just stopped. Like I said, I started pursuing dance really hard. So I was thinking about that. So I definitely want to get more kind of feel of like, do people like me singing, or am I just like a dying cat in the background that I'm like, maybe I sound good, and it's just like, like
Or
I don't know.
do you think it's like false like support? Like your friends are only saying it's good, but like the
Yes.
rest of the internet that doesn't know you will see. They'll tell you the truth.
Because you know the internet don't lie. They're just like, look at that skinny, ugly fool. He can't even sing. He sounds like fucking dying car. And I'm like, I do sound like a car. Like, I don't know. So yeah, we'll see. And then eventually, if that goes well, then yeah, maybe I'll get inspired to start writing again. But I mean, at some point I'm gonna have to, because dance, as I'm getting older, dance isn't always going to be an option. So that'll be a nice little outlet for me.